To set up your Schoology courses at the beginning of the year, you are going to navigate to Schoology. You will click on Courses up at the top, and then My Courses over on the right-hand side. You will see your courses listed in your current course listing. If they are listed together, like these two 8th grade science courses, under a bold title, those courses can be linked if you choose to link your sections. So I have 2 periods here that can be linked together. To link your sections, you will go to the top one and click on the gear to the right-hand side of that. And then you will select Link Existing Section. You should see all of the available sections there are to link, and you will select the ones that you would like to link. Most people select all available sections. Click Next. Select Standard CSV, and then click Download and Next. And to finalize your linking, click Link Sections. That will link your sections into a single course to view. From here, you can either click right into that course to complete the setup, or you can go up to Courses at the top and select your section. If you do that, you may notice your linked courses are still separated here. There is a little bit of lag time before those will appear as a single tile. In your section, whether you have linked it or not, you will scroll down on the left-hand menu until you find Schoology SIS Connect. Once you find that, click on Schoology SIS Connect. The very first time you come in here, it is going to ask you to authorize this integration. So you will check that you are a human and approve. It will not ask you to do this approval again. Once you're in SIS Connect, you will want to click over to Configuration at the top. And you will see the categories you have selected from Qmlativ. You will not see categories that are not selected in Qmlativ. You will find your category and look at the Schoology course categories on the right. And in this first section, you are going to select Create New Schoology Category. You will do that for all of the categories that you have selected, and then you will save configuration. Once your configuration is saved, you will then look at the drop-down box above the SIS Connect title, and you will use that drop-down box to go to your next linked section. If you are not linking your sections, you will use the Courses drop-down at the top to move to your next class period. On your next section, you will once again go to Configuration, and then you will scroll down to your categories, and instead of selecting Create New Schoology Category, you will select the categories that have already been created to match the SIS Connect course categories. So my top one here is Content Knowledge. I'm going to select Content Knowledge. My second one is Engaged Learning. I will select Engaged Learning, and then I will save. From here, you are going to navigate to Grade Setup in the left menu. And in Grade Setup, if you weight your categories in Skyward, you will need to set up that weighted category in Schoology. To do that, click the Weight Categories box next to the Categories heading and set the same weight you have for each of your categories in Qmlativ. For example, I have 70% weight on content knowledge, 30% on engaged learning. Once you have added your weights for your categories, you will scroll down to your visibility settings. We recommend checking both boxes in visibility settings to hide the overall course grade from students in Schoology so that they look to Qmlativ to see their overall class grade. Once you have done that, click Save Changes, and your courses are ready to go.